Attorney Christine Rosary E. Yuson Chavez, Executive Director and Officer in Charge of the Philippine Commission on Women. Professor Edna Imelda F. Legaspi, Director of CHED Office of Student Development and Services and Chairperson of GAD Focal Committee. Officials of Central and Regional Offices, GAD Coordinators, Education Specialists, staff, participants, valued guests, and advocates of gender-sensitive community, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day. My commendations to the Philippine Commission on Women for successfully conducting the training and workshop on Harmonized Gender and Development Guidelines for program implementers and GAD coordinators of the Commission on Higher Education. This undertaking will ensure that our state universities and colleges and government agencies are able to implement gender-responsive programs and projects. The training shall provide a basic understanding and appreciation of the Hagadaga tool and its application towards improving the gender responsiveness of the agency's programs and projects, particularly in the Commission on Higher Education. As defined in the guidelines for the creation, strengthening, and institutionalization of the Gender and Development Focal Point System, as outlined in the PCW Memorandum Circular number 2011-01. Focal Point System is an interacting and interdependent group of people in all government instrumentalities tasked to catalyze and accelerate gender mainstreaming. It is a mechanism established to ensure and advocate for, guide, coordinate, and monitor the development, implementation, review, and updating of their GAD plans and GAD-related programs, activities, and projects. In CHED Memorandum Order Number 1, Series of 2015, on establishing the policies and guidelines on gender and development in the Commission on Higher Education, gender mainstreaming is one of the significant strategies in educating and informing various sectors of society on the need to recognize and respect the rights of women and men. The guidelines seek to introduce and institutionalize gender equality, gender responsiveness, and sensitivity in the various aspects of Philippine higher education. The policies shall apply to CHED central and regional offices, to all higher education institutions, both private and public. In terms of scope, the procedures include enabling mechanisms that CHED and HCI shall establish, such as the GAD Focal Point System of GFPS and the integration of the principles of gender equality in the trilogical functions of higher education, and this includes the following. First is curriculum development. This is to ensure the gender responsiveness of curriculum programs. The HEI shall include gender mainstreaming strategies in their institutional development plans. Second is on gender responsive research programs. All HEI shall develop a policy to mainstream gender equality and the principles of women's empowerment into their research programs in accordance with the respective thrusts and mandates and vision, mission, and philosophy statements. And third is on gender-responsive extension programs. This refers to a collaborative set of activities designed by the HEIs to empower both the institution and the identified communities to promote and achieve the core value of gender equality. The CHED-GAD Focal Point System shall ensure gender awareness, responsiveness, and support to women and gender issues with the agency. It shall take the lead role in direction setting, advocacy planning, monitoring and evaluation, and technical advisory on mainstreaming gender and development for the agency and its programs, projects, activities, and processes. The role of GAD coordinators in CHED and higher education institutions is crucial in promoting gender and development initiatives. As leader and guide, your contribution is vital in ensuring that gender issues are given the attention they deserve. It is imperative that you take a proactive approach in facilitating the implementation of gender mainstreaming efforts in your respective HEIs. This includes developing GAD plans, programs, and budgets that are based on a comprehensive gender audit, gender analysis, and/or review of sex disaggregated data. It is with ardent hope that this training will encourage you to lead more advocacy activities, monitor the implementation of GAD-related programs, and oversee other gender and development activities, which are essential in ensuring that it is given priority and that these initiatives are implemented effectively. It is also my fervent hope that this initiative will encourage more activities that focus on gender mainstreaming in the country. As the Oversight Commissioner for Gender and Development, I underscore the commitment of the Commission to fully empower the rights of all women and men in Philippine higher education, promoting gender equality and women's empowerment within the education sector to further strengthen the means and ways in terms of protecting the rights of its stakeholders. I affirm my support to the Philippine Commission on Women in its commitment to forge partnerships towards achieving gender development and equality. Let our commitment to gender equality and inclusiveness guide us in fulfilling our task of putting together a GAD plan that will make quality, accessible, and resilient higher education for all Filipinos a reality, a blessing, and a boon to all our stakeholders. Thank you.